if I haven't told you this before, I like Star Wars, but I'm not like, I don't want to talk about Star Wars all the time as I look at Mandalorian as everywhere. I don't watch the series. Of course, I grew up with Star Wars, but at some point, I didn't like grow up and stop watching. I'm done with Star Wars. Of course, I watched all the films, but at some point, we need more in our lives than just these giant blockbusters. That's exactly what he says here. The world doesn't need more mindless entertainment. Michael Shannon, recent interview with Empire Magazine. I don't ever want to get stuck in a franchise. Well, he sort of is a Zod, but probably not ever again. I don't find them interesting and don't want to perpetuate them. If I'm making something, I want there to be some kind of purpose to it. I don't want to make mindless entertainment. The world doesn't need more mindless entertainment. We're inundated with it, which I would agree with. Listen, I understand that you guys want to talk about the big films, right? You want to talk about The Flash. You want to talk about Little Mermaid. I'm not saying you liked it or not, but you want to discuss it. You want to go talk about Transformers, Rise of the Beast, Spider-Verse 2, Fast X, the big 4-quad tent poles that we get in the summer. But you guys know what I prefer. Sorry, get out your bingo cards, everybody. MMT bingo cards. There it is. I prefer films like this because I love original storytelling, and everything about this film is perfection. Every single thing, every element of this film is perfection. So I want to watch that. I get what Michael Shannon is talking about. If you look at Michael Shannon's background, how he came up through theater and then through the roles he selected, a lot of indie films. Go back and look at Take Shelter, a film that really put him on the map. Jessica Chastain in that great film. Mike Nichols directed. Jeff Nichols. Jeff, not Mike Nichols, Jeff. And you look at that film, Midnight Special, down the road from that. When you look at Take Shelter and you look at Michael Shannon, he is a true actor, right? He's not one of these personalities. He is going to give you a little bit something different in every role. Now, granted, he plays intense better than anybody, but he also doesn't suffer fools gladly. And for that, we love Michael Shannon because he will just say what his reality is, which is exactly what this channel is all about.